Welcome to another adventure from a seasoned trucker. Time to get back on the road. We actually went into Reno this morning to pick up my load. And then stop back out here really quick to scale it and fuel up. On our way to Chicago. University Park to be exact. Need to be there Monday morning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments down below. Hit that notification bell. Let's rock and roll today, guys. We're going to be traveling through the Nevada desert. Interstate 80 all the way across to the Chicago area. So stay tuned, grab your popcorn. I'll be back in a bit. Hey, we stopped here in Winnemucca, Nevada to get a refill on coffee. Use the facilities really quick. Let's get back out on Interstate 80, eastbound. This love's just opened about 2 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. They had to shut down construction during COVID, so that was shut down for a good year before they got back to building it. That Love's, there was only the Flying J down here. Alright guys, hop back on the interstate. I'll be back in a bit. Hey, welcome to the continuation. Just left Green River, Wyoming. Pulled in here yesterday morning around 11 o'clock. Was pretty tired because I did a 7-3, so I slept quite a long time. About 1,200 miles out from our delivery. We'll make it, no problem. Stay tuned. I'll be back in a bit after the sun comes up. Oh, we're just rolling through Laramie. Getting ready to climb the range up here. I can never remember the name of this summit. And I've been across it hundreds of times. Call me a dingbat if you wish. Beautiful day back here. Or out here, up here, down here. Wherever you may be watching this video from. pretty heavy load, so I'm pulling these hills between 25 and 30. But the hills are pretty near done. Once I get to start dropping down into Cheyenne, really no more mountains. Alright guys, stay tuned. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we just crested the summit, about 8,700 feet. It's downhill from here. Here in Wyoming, they only have two types of chain controls. Chain control 1, that means you need to be carrying chains. And 2, chain control number 2 is you need to be running chains, have chains on. So as long as it's number 1, you can run across this state all day long in the winter time. But once 2 is up, you better put them chains on or just get the hell off the road. My theory is, my thought, if you have to chain up, get off the road. Not that I'm afraid to chain. I just don't chain anymore. And the owner of my company, he doesn't like chains on his trucks anyway. He said, why do I want my drivers tearing up equipment? He would rather have us park than chain up. Chain up, you just get yourself in a possible no-win situation. Okay, stay tuned. I'll be back when we cross into Nebraska. I want to point out to you guys, this truck up there in front of me, he just passed me. And as I noticed him coming up behind me, he was like right at the zipper line. He almost rear-ended me. And as he passed me, I looked over, glanced over, and he was looking down at like his phone. Touch my phone, man. It's not worth it. So I blew my horn at him. I don't know if he heard me. Well, that's scary when you see another truck coming up and he's not paying attention to what the heck he's doing. Or a car, you know. That happened to me several years ago. I was going eastbound on Interstate 10 in Arizona. And I noticed this car coming up behind me. She's doing the same thing. She actually ended up hitting the back of my trailer on the left-hand side and totally destroyed the right-hand side of her car. She tried to get away, but her radiator gave out. And when the cops got there, they checked her phone, and she had been texting on her phone. She was an uninsured driver. I'm pretty sure she was unlicensed also, from California. So people, don't touch them phones when you're driving. Texting can wait. Looking at YouTube or Facebook can wait. Alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Almost to Nebraska. This is Pine Bluff, Wyoming. Right on the border of Wyoming and Nebraska. Down around this next bend, cross into Nebraska. I may have enough time to get to North Platte. We'll see when I get down to Ogallala. Welcome to the Cornhusker State. No mountains here, just rolling hills. Okay guys, I'll be back if there's anything exciting parking. Clean. It's a lot better than the TA across the street. So I'll be back in a few minutes to close out this video. Stay tuned. Okie dokies, we've made it to Ogallala. Hours and about 21 minutes of drive time today. Or excuse me, yeah. I have 39 minutes of drive time left. Really can't go anywhere from here. There's a truck stop down about 40 miles, but I don't want to chance it. Go here to Bat Dogs. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching my trip basically from Reno to Ogallala minus Utah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments down below. Hit that notification bell. And most of all, be nice to each other. Until the next one, adios. Tomorrow's goal is Iowa 80.